Hi everyone, how are you? Long time no see. How's everything? So today let's begin back to the pharmaceutical water treatment. Okay, water treatment in the pharmaceutical industry. Okay, sorry. Okay, it's a very sunny day, and hope you have a very happy emotion and a happy day ahead. Okay, let's begin. What shall we talk about the water treatment? First, what's water treatment? Water treatment has a long history in the human beings' history. Physical method include in use in different aperture, filter, using absorption and barrier, exclude the impurities in water. So more important absorption than activated carbon and barrier method through the water materials like RO system. So what is RO? RO is reverse osmosis. Large impurities cannot pass through and also obtain the relatively clean water. The effect of the water treatment can be measured by the water quality standards. I mean the final production water standards. So there, meaning 2 cans of water will be used in pharmaceutical and medical industry. One is the purified water, we call it PW, and another one is WFI, we call it water for injection. So what is the international standards for the pharmaceutical water treatment? As you can see, there are 3 kinds of the main pharmaceutical standards in worldwide, like the USP, EP, and also CHP. So let's back to WFI and PW. You may wonder how to make the PW. As according to the CHP, the PW is produced from raw water, that's drinkable water. And how to make it? It's by distilling, or ion exchange, and also the RO and other. So as you can see, this is the PW quality according to the CHP. We will give you the design according to your raw water. Give you the design according to your raw water and your final production water standards, and give you the solution about the water treatment to do the different designs on each part, and dealing with the water to the PW. The items such like character, pH, and nitrate, ammonia, conductivity, and TOC, and also solidity, heavy metal, and also paragen, we call it. And paragen is the endoxin, and the Mac-Bell limit. This is the key parameters for the PW treatment. So how to make the WFI? WFI means water for injection. As we all know that the raw water for WFI is PW. So we need to make the PW to do the WFI from PW. by distilling. This is the quality for the WFI from CHP. As you can see, it's more strictly and more lower standards. It's more strictly standards for each parameters here. And also we do the design according to your raw water and the final production water. Give you the full treatment solutions for water from raw water to PW or to WFI. What kind of equipment will be used for the pharmaceutical water treatment production? First, for PW, we use RO and EDI. This is a photo, and you can see we show it from our factory site. The RO system, pre-treatment, and also storage tank. Here, let's see some video for you. As you can see, this is our membranes, and also the control cabinet and the pressure meters and pneumatic control valves, EDI, flow meters, detective sensors, check valve, and high pressure pump. Each treatment will give you the full automatic control and also the higher standard configuration from international brands for each part. And also the polishing and the melting, we do it according to the international standards. Okay. Let's have a briefly scan on the water treatment of PW part. As you can see from this flow chart, it's the PW is come from the raw water here, and we using the pump to fitting in the treatment system. And first is a heat exchanger, and next multimedia filter to have the pre-treatment. Next, double softener. The softener here is to remove the hardness inside of the water. Okay, to make sure the water is ready for the our membranes, we use the security filter. Here is the security filter is a high fine and filter to protect our membranes. And then we use high pressure pump to feeding the water into our membrane. There are different levels, and you can see there are first and second our membranes. This first and second membranes columns amount and also the capacity according to your production water capacity and also the efficiency for it. After the ion membrane and the EDI, we remove the ion rest inside of the water and we store it in the purified water pump and tank. Here the suitable sanitary equipment and components we used in the water treatment. It's like the tank, heat exchanger, showering bowl, pumps, safety valve, air filter, pipes, valves, and instruments like flow meter, conductive meter, and TOC detection, and liquid level meter and temperature meter, also the pressure meter. As you can see, we use different instruments and the devices to control this system to make it fall automatically. And each part have a high accurate detection. So we use the top level worldwide in brand like Schneider, ABB, and Siemens for the EDI, and Siemens for the PLC, and also like the valves, the pneumatic valves like Gimel, and our membrane we use US door, and also the parameters and the meters gauge we use Jumo from Germany, and the high pressure pump we use the Grenfell's. We give you the full standard and the high standard level configuration for your choice for a better and safety solution control. Next, we back to the WFI. What is WFI? As we call it, water for injection. Okay, so how can we make the WFI? We use the multi-effect water distiller generally. This is the photo of the distiller. Multi-effect distiller water equipment usually consists of more than 2 apparative heat exchangers and separators, preheaters, condensers, valves, instrumentation, and control parts. The system has 3 to 6 effects. Each effect consists of an imperator and a separator and a preheater. So why we have different columns from 3 to 6 effects? Just because the production precise capacities from the 500 liters to 6 or 8 tons per hour. We all can do it design for you. Okay, this is a brief flow chart about the water distiller, how it works. Generally, we use the industrial steam to have the previously steam heating source to heating and operating the purified water and make it into steam, purified steam, and then we use the chilling water to chilling down the purified steam to collect the distilled water. And we do this work for several times with this 6 effect distilled machine. Finally, we get the distilled water, and we will have a detective meters and gauge to have the detection online, like conductivity and TLC. We do this for distilled water for injection, just to remove the pathogen inside of the purified water and have more purification for the water and make it safety for injection. And finally, we collect with the purified water WFI tank, storage tank. Here's some video for you. As you can see, this is a 6 effect multimedia distiller. Also, it is controlled by different valves and pneumatic valves and the PLC. Okay, all parts in the WFI water distiller machine, contact raw water, purified steam, and water for injection are all made of 316L. The stainless steel surface is subjected to electronic chemical polishing to ensure the quality of injection water and improve equipment service life. Okay, the external preheater, condenser, and first effector adopt a double tube sheet design that meets the current GMP requirements and effectively eliminating the possibility of low-level media in the system. And all hot services and provide with heat installation layers and surrounded by the 304 stainless steel. There's no moving part on the equipment, so its more operation is quiet and safe and reliable. It's adopts reliable PLC control and standards procedures. Okay, and all 4 considerations have been given to the system. The most basic purified steam quality and distribution to higher class controls, such as continuous adjustment of all media, linkage with the storage system, and multimedia password control for the privacy and also the production management. Machine performance plant test. The machine test is carried out according to the splendid procedures in machines test and also by stimulating an actual work environment. You may wonder how to make the purified steam. As we have some briefly introduction previously on the water distiller, actually the purified steam also comes from the purified water. We use the purified steam generator for purified steam, and also the purified steam will be used for the sterilizations like for IV solution and also for the vials for injection. This is the working procedures for the purified steam. The industrial steam will come into the column first and give the heat to the purified water and make the water evaporating into steam. And we use the chilled water to cooling down and collect the right steam. Okay, next, how to storage and collect the waters in pharmaceutical like PW and WFI and also solution. We use different tanks and the PEP designs and the pneumatic control valves to have a briefly introduction and production on the machine control. Here's some photos for the water tanks and mixer and also the solution mixing tanks and control. As you can see, it consists of tanks, valves, and a control system and pipelines. For each part, we can give you the full design according to your factory layout and the water point usage in different places. We give you the design on the PEP location and the distribution system, and also the capacity and flow speed for each part. and also make sure there's no blood corner inside, and make sure the flow speed in the whole pipelines is meet the current GMP or USP or the EUP. Okay, we have some video for you to have a briefly show you around in our factory. It's welding and production management. Also the workshop layout design. This patent certificates. This is ready for shipping the tanks and PSG generator. And welding, polishing. Also the devices, instruments, storage, management, detections on the final production. To make sure each production is strictly designed according to the standards like EU, USP, UP, and CHP, and EU GMP. This is a briefly production process for the solution distribution. This is a primarily preparation tank. That is the mixing tank solution, and this is the secondary. As you can see, between these two tanks, there's a 5 filter to filtering the solutions. The next step we have before the filling tank. Before the buffer tank, before filling, there's another filter. Some user site photos to show you the solution mixing and the tanks and each distribution corners. Okay, you may wonder, what before the quotation? What shall we need to figure out for the quotation we can do for you? Before the quotation, we need to know you want to make the PW or WFI, and what's your raw water quality report? What's the production water standards? The final production standards is very important if you are asked. Like a UPS and the EU GMP and PSES, because different standards, the solution path design and the production process would maybe have little difference. So, and the next is the production capacity. We need to figure out how many waters you want to produce from raw water to PW and WFI. Also, if you can share with us the workshop layout and the production locations and the workshop condition for water using pond, and also the water using capacity in each section. Also the configuration requirement, like we give you the top design, or you have more consideration on the cost saving, we can give you the cheaper reference on solution mixing. Here's some overseas project from our company. As you can see, we have done more than 50 countries and areas for the pharmaceutical turnkey projects and also the production lines around the world. And this is the pharmaceutical turnkey project we can do for you from the designing and to in the first phase to the final GMP certification. We can give you the assistance. Our engineering team, you can say we show this picture in our Tanzania project. Actually, we have done 3 Tanzania projects in 2020, and for IV solution, for solid, and in this month they will return. And the old customer from Uzbekistan for IV solution also. And project in Indonesia. The water, the production workshop inside for IV solutions. As we all know that the water treatment is very important, top issue for the IV solutions, because IVs will be injected into the blood directly. So we have a higher requirement and also production standards for the water treatment system. This is the engineering site. Also, the GMP professors have some inspection on our factory in the customer site. Now, Vietnam customer, they are very satisfied with our engineering work and have signed and ordered a few different turnkey projects from our company. And in the coming 2022, we will have 2 projects there. And also the project in Thailand, in Saudi, and Uzbekistan. Tajikistan. This is our first Tajikistan IV project in this country, and the president, they visited our factory site and gave the opening ceremony. Congratulations. Also, the North Korea. And Pakistan and Turkey. And also Iraq. This project is in Kurdish north side, also for the solution preparation and the distribution, and also BMS. And the training, after our installation, we do the training for the whole project and the test running. We give you the full training service from A to Z. Also our certificates and the customer feedback. So we are looking forward to cooperating with you, and thank you for your time today.